everybody, thank you for coming back to another Kucho Girl video. I just wanted to state again today to everybody who's been watching and to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, I wanted to say another very big thank you to all of you who've been supporting and assisting and participating in this endeavor. This is something that I never thought I would be doing, so I really appreciate that people are watching the videos, and thank you for your comments and thank you for your likes, and just thank you for being a part of this, because this really is an ongoing experiment for me. I really appreciate it when people leave comments. I really want this channel to be a platform for conversation and exchange of ideas. I realize that you know, YouTube is not always maybe, or social media, including YouTube, may not always be considered the most the best way to do it. But I think it really does help us to communicate in a way that eliminates any kind of geographical boundaries. However, I do realize that not everybody feels comfortable commenting in front of an audience. So I do have an email address for anybody who would like to engage, share your thoughts, and I'll be very happy to present it in a video if ever you have ideas or suggestions or questions that you'd like me to address. As I've said in the past, this is a learning experience for me too. I continue to learn as I do these videos. So whatever you'd like to share with me or any ideas that you have, I'll definitely do my best to address whatever you bring forth to me, and just, you know, have fun with it and use this as a learning experience. The email address is kucho.girl.comments@gmail.com. Again, kucho.girl.comments@gmail.com. I'll put it below in the description area for anybody who's interested in sending me an email. And I'm really just happy to hear from you, get your ideas, get your thoughts. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions to make this better, I really would appreciate the interaction. So that being said, today's song, we are continuing on our classical music repertoire, and this song is also in the first book of the classical books. As I said very early on when I started doing Kajedefu and Bushi and all of those songs in Jokang, or the first book, I really wanted to get through the whole book, because I really feel that this book is very foundational to all of classical music. There's lots of different songs that are not in the first book, but when I think about the songs that we sing, when I think about songs that are used for dances, I'm actually very surprised that so many of them come from this first book. And Mutu Kadiku is another song that is a dance song. So Kadiku is an area in Amami Island, and so Mutu Kadiku refers to that particular part of Amami Island. And please remember that during the Ryukyu dynasty, you know, during what they call Ryukyu Ocho, which is when Ryukyu was run by the Sho dynasty in the 15th, 16th century, all the way up until the I guess you could say until the 18th, 19th centuries even. The Ryukyu Kingdom was an independent kingdom for all intents and purposes. And Amami Oshima, the islands that are now a part of Kagoshima, was also a part of that Ryukyu Kingdom. You know, there's lots of different interpretations or considerations as to what would be considered accurate. But there are many songs in the Koten books, the classical books, that refer to the Amami Oshima Islands. And so this is one of those songs. Today's song, Mutu Kadiku, has these lyrics. Miru hana ni sudi ya, Fichiyu tumirariti, Tsichi nuchagatidu, Muduti, ichuru. So basically the meaning of this song is I am being detained, I'm being held back by a beautiful flower who's pulling on my sleeve. And even at this point, after the moon has risen and the moon has come out, I am still returning home. I'm still trying to return home. So basically, the person who's singing this song is a male who's on his way home, walking through a certain part of the Kadiku district in Amami Island, and he encounters a flower, which is a metaphor for a beautiful lady. One interpretation basically explains that this beautiful girl is possibly an escort, and she's trying to entice him to spend some time with her, which is why he is still returning home after the moon has come out. So he is actually returning home much later than is expected. So anyway, today's song is Mutu Kadiku Bushi.